Every day, hundreds of content creators all around the globe take their own lives due to having a shit audience. Those who resist the temptation grow a deep resentment towards their fans. Some try to hide it, others make a brand around detesting them. However, we here at Studio Guerrilla have an unnatural surplus of testosterone in our bodies and have taken the challenge to endure as many lesserly designed fan messages, questions that are clearly designed to lure us into breaking the community guidelines and straight up as possible, and no amount of shitty spontaneous decisions I might have taken is going to stop us, and we will emerge from this still adoring our audience, because we are men. Welcome to the first and last Studio Guerrilla Q&A. Unless it's really profitable to do more of these, then we'll milk it dry, baby. Hi, what's up? Pavel, what is your home address, bank account info, and full name? I live on Sloboz Street, number 43. I do not have a bank account. I only deal in cash. And my full name is Pavel Malin G. Pecur. Why are you bald? It's a buzz cut. How much do you pay your child slaves? Depends on where they are on the pyramid scheme. Ce faci, Pavel? Bene quae. What is a Macedonian? Spicy Greeks. Which item of food is so great that it requires the entirety of Australia to be used as a frying pan to cook it? I don't know your mother. Are women people? Please explain the Pentru Giovanni meme. I hate to not answer two questions in a row, but I really don't want to gentrify a joke by explaining it to everyone. All you need to know is that there's this red jacket guy cursing your dead ancestors and threatening you with decapitation. Follow Land Shark Rides on Twitter. That guy fucking scares me, man. How is the street racing scene like in Romania? Tips for traveling to Romania. Just make sure you're stocked up on malaria pills. Other than that, I don't know why you guys think Romania is a war zone. How has the Apricity forums responded to your video? There was no negative feedback on the video, if that's what you're asking. On account of the website shutting down after 10 PM or something, I haven't checked, but I don't think there's a discussion about it on the site. So, you be farting a lot. When will Albanians rise up? They're trying. Pavel, vrei să mergem la Păcănele? Hai la Păcănele, coaie. How many? Only 9 substations. Can the gypsy community in Lithuania get an official endorsement from Studio Guerrilla? Yes, sure, here you go. I expect compensation. Why does Twitter hate the Polish? Jack is extremely racist and a Nazi sympathizer. I got a ride on tram 41. They have taken my fingers. Please help me. Come and get them, motherfucker. Is there any hope of escape from the containment zone known as Bucharest? Come on, it's not that bad. Are you related to Ceausescu? No, but I am related to Porumbescu. What is your 5-year plan? I don't know, I don't have 20/20 vision. When visit Brăila? God forbid me. Favorite file type? GIFs, probably. Something about them is so good, especially the iFunny ones. Have you had any previous video making ventures before Studio Guerrilla? I started doing Minecraft Let's Plays when I was 12, and went through 3 distinct channels doing that. Then in early 2016 I started this animation channel, out of all things, that featured the OC Do Not Steal name Paul. The content was fucking horrendous. Didn't help that when I created it I did not know 4chan, or the board Paul, or Pol Pot. Tragic name pick, just like Studio Guerrilla. I had no idea of Radio Guerrilla when I made it. That's a lawsuit waiting to happen. There were also a couple of Proto Studio Guerrilla channels that all featured right-wing adjacent comedy or whatever and were designed to be a group effort, like Zog Boys and Baltsack Bandits. On the former, I actually did the first version of the Tram 41 video, which I remastered once I started Studio Guerrilla. If you wanna watch it, there's a mirror in the description. Does Pavel know what's up? This guy knows what's up. This shit has to stop. I need to get fucking cancelled or something. I can't take this shit anymore. I was featured on Mimulus. Do you realize how low that is? Fucking Mimulus. I just can't continue like this. For the sake of the channel's longevity when addressing the anti-gypsy sentiment in the comments, I will only say that, sure, there is much to be desired from the Roma people, but I still respect many of them, as they are great masters at what they do and have funny faces. So to answer the question, is there anything worse than a gypsy? Yes, Pit mummies, e-girls, and e-boys, pornographers, bankers, 99% of the people in the Hollywood entertainment industry, neocons, war criminals if they are American. Beep, beep. Pedophiles, zoophiles, Anthony Fantano, people who do drugs and constantly brag about it, the CIA, FBI, CRE, NSA, ATF. GTA 6 in Bosnia? I mean, perhaps. The series would greatly benefit by basing its new game in a more gritty and poor location, and not only would that reference the ghettos of San Andreas, but would also show gratitude towards the fans of the series that come from this respective corner of the globe. Totally unrelated to this, how to furries off the face of the earth. Basically what you need is a bunch of nails, a cheap burner phone, a pipe. How do you fuse a man's DNA with a peach's to create a man-peach hybrid? I don't get it. How do I deal with the giant mutant spiders in my basement? So after you get all those things, you get some fertilizer, like ammonium nitrate or urea nitrate. And then you... How do I know you are not a fat glow in the dark? Why would you assume that? Have you ever been so hungry you could eat a log of shit? Yes, I have eaten Romanian Taco Bell before. Opinions on model trains. They are of no concern to me. When will the Studio Guerrilla Gaming channel happen? It's been here for years, you just have to search Pavel Megusta or something. When will you create the official Studio Guerrilla subreddit? To whoever has the ability to create one. I'm not even joking, please fucking don't. Should I move to Estonia and pursue a career in comics? Estonia is not a place, so it's not the place for that, man. Thoughts on the Irish? Great folk, love their country, their funny hair and their hats. Don't know what's up with the terrorism though. Thoughts on Israel? Great folk, love their country, their funny hair and their hats. Don't know what's up with the terrorism though. Is Obama a closeted homosexual? Okay man, you could have asked me something interesting like, whoa, how did I do the channel banner, you know? What's the story behind the haircuts video, anything relevant, but no. You got to ask whether Obama takes it up the ass or not. I don't even know who Obama is. When will you finally break? I am already in the process, the questions aren't helping. Should have forced the poor schmuck like Polish Dave to do this video instead of me. Too bad the pigs got him for smuggling Belarusian cigarettes. How did you make the GFX for SG like the banner and so on? Would you ever consider uploading timelapses or tutorials for some of the stuff you've done? That is very thoughtful of you to ask that. For most of the graphics, I use Illustrator, and the crazy intros I did were either done in After Effects or Premiere. I'm not a big fan of timelapses, and as for tutorials, I really want to do some for Illustrator, Premiere, Blender, After Effects, Krita, and so on, and do them right. Like, I'm extremely pissed off at how every other tutorial on the site takes forever to get to the point. So, I'll try to cover as much as possible in as little time as I can, without making it too hard to understand. Are you bold right now? It's a buzz cut. When's Guerrilla Coin? It's already been developed, and it bears the name of 762 by 49. Additional question, have you ever considered stealing Amazon drones? Amazon doesn't ship here. Probably because you're not the first one to think of this. How many times were you robbed? How many people did you rob? Whenever somebody tries to rob me, I just do this thing, I'll show you. What should I do as a Central American man if I get attacked by a gypsy? I think you should be more worried about your own. India or Pakistan. I dislike whichever is whitest. Did the so-called Armenian genocide happen? I mean, if the young Turks can get away with it, I guess I can sarcastically say that it didn't happen. How much ammonium nitrate is in your possession as of right now? No comment. Oh god, please, can you get me out of Tbilisi? There is cum in the tap water. Get me out of here. Poor guy. Studio Guerrilla meetup in Tbilisi when? 2023. How much for that keyboard? I have the cheapest mechanical keyboard on the market. I don't know why you're interested in it. Where to next? We definitely have to put our content on other platforms in case YouTube fucks us over. There's already a partially completed archive on BitChute. Maybe we'll make a website or something. Is my penis big? For those who don't know, my friend right here is the brother of one of my previous colleagues and great friends I had in my animation days. Shit was pretty wild back then. I had a clique called the Kanti Cartoon Clan, and all we did was shit on other people. It was terrific, it was the best. Flattered people still follow me from that time. What race are you? Pontidoid? Are you Orthodox? Please come to Volgodonsk. Is question. I am packing right now. Does Studio Guerrilla support the Aromanian cause? Yes, they must return to the ethno state. Why? Shits and giggles. How may a Bulgarian immigrant such as myself survive in the harsh badlands of the Bucharest slums? The manholes provide warmth during the winter. You may have to fight off some dogs or other homeless people to get access to them. They're a very territorial lot. You can buy cheap food from National Store, Food Lion, and get free bus rides as long as you watch out for controllers at bus stations. What is up? These are all of them. Thank you for the funny inquiries all of you have provided me to respond to. Huge thanks to the based Milsim operator Oxide for shouting us out on Facebook. Next up, I will expose myself to Sissy Hypno and report my findings. Consider sticking by.